So 79-81, you were here at Channel 2.
Right.
And TU with Nolan Richardson, those basketball teams were incredibly memorable. I mean, Paul Pressey, still maybe the guy you talk about the most in terms of guys you cover. I mean, if we were to talk about athletes you loved covering, he would be up in the top tier.
Oh, no question, because he meant so much to the city. He meant as much, I feel, as much as Nolan Richardson did.
Yep.
It was just a different atmosphere, Kate. I don't know how to describe it properly.
It was the start
only
of
to
something.
say, yes, it was a beginning. There was the basket. It was the in thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay. You know how we consultants always tell us what's the most important thing, and it's always going to be OU football.
Right.
But at that time, TU basketball was like number 2 on that list because of the success of Nolan Richardson's team. And we also did the TU coaches show, so I had a chance to get a little bit closer to the team than most. But I think what set it off for me was Paul Pressey was so good. He was awesome, and it was the age of music videos.
Yeah, that's right.
Every story had to have music to it, but my favorite is the Rubber Band Man. And I just happened to be going to the game, and that song comes on the radio, and I just put 2 and 2 together. You know, this guy is like a.
Yeah.
So I just they were looking for a feature for Nolan Richardson's coaches show. So I took Paul Pressey. We had enough video by then.
Yep.
You know, I repeated some of his slam dunks or whatever.
Some of those
but
passes.
I put this thing, Rubber Band Man, together, and we showed it on the coaches show, and then it got good reviews, I guess, from the coach and everything.
Became his nickname.
So and that's probably my claim to fame in my whole career here, is that I actually named Paul Pressey the Rubber Band Man.